Okay. I should be good on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We're about to play Ace. You got a two. Like yesterday was supposed to be a 2-for-1, but I didn't get to it, so it's fine. We're here. We're here right now. We're here right now. Let me pull this up. Okay, great. Okay. I should be in the categories. We're good to go. Let's go for it. Beep. Hello. This is Maya. Hey, Maya. It's me. Mia. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. It's loud in my ear. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I got you. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. Thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Burgers are delicious. Okay. Well, we'll hit the usual spot, or usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Okay. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fanco Law Offices. What is going to happen, child? I'm not ready. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho, you're not coniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye? Oh my God. No. Red, white, blue. Now, why she had to die for? September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fan Code Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Hi, Leroy. Welcome in. Huh, that's sure. Guess the chief left without me? She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Thank you for the shout out to Leroy. Oh. That smell. Blood. Sob. Sis. Someone's there. Oh. Chief? Chief? Oh, a very rare Sunday stream. Yeah. Chief. Oh, her John in the back like that. Ugh. Didn't know guilty. Who are you? Oh. Now, the strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief. It's encrusted with dry blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass like stand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. Oh, Botrix finally joined YouTube. Guilty as charged. Oh my gosh. Nice of you to join, Botrix. Squirmy, how you doing? Leroy, thank you for the stream streak. I appreciate you. Okay. Yeah, a piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Okay. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. So I can't look at nothing else? Options. Oh, okay. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes. What is a yipe? You mean yikes? Okay, whatever. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? Girl, you not talking? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? Okay, how many times are we gonna say her name? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Can we talk? What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and sis, so she was already dead. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. There's nothing else? I can't. What else I'm supposed to do? Can I present this to her? About the thinker, okay. The thinker, that was, oh, sis, sob. Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. What am I supposed to... Okay, can I talk to you some more? No? Is there nothing else? No? Yes? Yeah, I'm not reading all that because no clues here. Okay, obviously. Excuse me. Is there anything else I'm supposed to be examining here? No, I was trying to do the right. I'd better call the police. What? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Okay. Anything else? Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Is there anything else that I need to highlight? Chief's chair, simple functional design, blah blah blah. Okay, great. It's painful to look, but I have to for me to say it looks like she was hit in the head with a blunt weapon. She probably died instantly. Okay. What else am I supposed to be looking at here? There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, nice luxurious place. Okay, is there anything else I'm missing in here? I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. Oops. Oh, computer. Okay, I think we're done in here. Okay, I think we're done in here because there's something else I can examine in here. At least I don't think. Nothing with the trash can. I examined all this stuff already. Okay. Wee woo, wee woo. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. Gumshoe. All right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? This is ridiculous and I love it already. Gumshoe, what an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, you see. He talking like this. Got a person say they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek. The word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? I hate the way he's talking. So is he supposed to be like old school? Okay. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Gumshoe is annoying. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and did not get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I talked to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Wow, they had poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. Let's talk. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes. What's with that outfit? Oh, this is what I acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Oh. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Oh, perfect. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. The conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Let's talk about this here. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said Fae family. So Mia was into this stuff too. Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I don't know what else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? Girl, are you gonna talk? Or I see, don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you, the trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They give me until 4 this afternoon. The visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Okay, tell me about the day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. Jesus. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Is there anything I can examine in here? Scott monitors the visiting room. He hasn't moved an inch. I'm real proud of this guy. Okay. I can't believe I can examine this stuff. Smile for the camera. Okay. Can I present this to her? Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but that detective thinks I did it. I want to ask you about the murder weapon. Horses sniff. Better not ask her about this now. This line was, I saw that too. They said they thought there were pieces of a broken light stand. Yeah, it seems about right. That I never heard of though I've never heard of a glass light stand before this. Okay. Well, child, okay, well, let's move. September 6th, Grossberg's law offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention running an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Sure, the price is nothing to sneeze at either for that matter. Okay. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Yikes. Oh. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Okay. A table for clients. Elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that slider made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here has got money to burn. Okay. A plant. Excuse me. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Nothing else? No? We're good? Yeah, no, no. Nothing else here, I guess. Okay. Hey. What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Oh. Okay. September 6th, Fanco Law offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. Hey, you there. Y'all remember when Soulja Boy came out with that song, or is it just me? Okay, I'm sorry. This is the crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Well, fine. Hey, Deke. Get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Woo, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Let's talk. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You wanna know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Nice. Time of death 9/5 at 9 p.m. Okay. Cause single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. I'm about Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You're being a lawyer now. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Yeah, of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He doesn't stop until he gets his I almost said victory. Guilty verdict. Oh, don't you talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at an incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Mia's favorite potty plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline shook the pal. Who is that? Mia's deck's perfectly clean as always. Only thing it's missing is Mia. No clues here. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Anything else in here that I can like look at or nothing? No. What was that painting? No movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. There's a horrendous amount of legal books. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Does it even make sense to present anything to him? I was wondering, do you know anything about this? The statue, that's the murder weapon. Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue too. Starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Oh, that. Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. E-Man, hi. See, y'all just coming in trying to be chaotic. Jesus. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Also, I'm almost done with the LLC formation video. I just have to blur out my sensitive information in the video, and then I will send you the YouTube link. So just be on standby for that. I'm almost done with it. Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. Yeah, absolutely. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. Present this. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. Uh-oh. Tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This, it says the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, the action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap on the, is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes. Not I'm lying. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. Y'all done, pal? Yes. Thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Now he just telling me all the information. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then? Aha, you're trying to get your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Why this man, like, just not... It's kind of crazy. You got that right, pal. Time to go pay a visit to Miss May. Wait, what am I supposed to do? We already talked. We already examined. September 6th. Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Why is she holding her hands like that? Well, hello there, handsome. Ew. Hi, smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job quicker. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Let's examine it real quick. There's a screwdriver stuck in his drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Let's talk. What? What I did? What I did? What I did? For real. What happened? What I did? W voice acting? Do you think you can tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observed. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. This is a mess. Okay. Gulp. Better not encourage her. Phoenix, you hornball. You know that thing that occurred, happened the other day? The bad thing? Not the wink. I know that's what she did in real life, for real. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please. Let me see. Well, drink on. If you want to know, you have to come to the court. Oh, wait. You have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Tee. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Hmm. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. Tee. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. We doing different voices? This is the content I want? Yes? Oh god. Real streamer. Please, I'm tired. I am tired. By the way, I am streaming on both Kick and YouTube, so if you would like, come hang on any of the platforms. Come hang. Oh boy. Thank you, Mix. I appreciate you. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? You doing how I once did when I streamed. Proud of you. You know, Vontae, you could always just boo back up. You do know that, right? You do know that, right? Or you just... Okay. Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss Knight doesn't like nosy little lawyers, Oh boy. Okay. So, can I examine things? Hi, playing. This voiceover is sending me. Oh my gosh, okay. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Can I examine anything else? She gonna holler at me if I click that again, huh? Ooh, a bed. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay. A plant. The flowers are fake as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. What's inside, I wonder? Maybe better. Okay. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. This game is insane. Oh, the window. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's a fan code law office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Alright, do I need to, like, present stuff to her? I already talked to her enough. Her secret lover hiding? I don't know. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Him? If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Sniff, sniff. Why moving his mustache like that? Yo. Yeah, that's me. He even looks grander than I imagined. Are you saying he fat? The badge on your collar. Amen, cousin. Oh. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. This man rude. I don't appreciate that. Hey, those don't work right now. Those don't work right now, okay? Because we on the YouTubes. Those don't work right now. We are on the YouTubes. He reminds me of Wilford Brimley. Who is that? I feel like that's before my time, child. Who is that? I think that's before my time for real. That's some good water. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Faye. Why he look like that? Yes, Maya Faye. Go on. What a strange reaction. That's what I said. Acha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to X him. That's his boo. He was an actor, methinks, known for sharing about his battle with diabetes. Ooh, he had the sugar blood. What do I tell Maya? Let me talk to you. Oh, I hate this music for him. Let me talk to you real quick. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Thank God. Huh? Did you say something? Oh, so you got something to say. I need say with your chest. That's what I need for you to do. I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. My boy? Dog, you want to fight, just say that. Why? I could not say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? No, you finna talk to me. How did you know Mia Faye? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion and never looked back down. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. That's an ugly painting anyway. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Sheesh. Well, I already examined everything in here. Yeah, I already examined everything in here, so there's nothing else I need to talk to him about. Present. What am I supposed to present? Am I supposed to present something to him? I wonder. Hold on. I do want to check this though. Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding the matter. trash of a person. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center visitors room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Why he lie? That man was fat. He was very big, actually. What really happened? See, what I tell you? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. So she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me. White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go? Oop. I almost clicked that. Defend her. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, someone else is the culprit, obviously. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easier to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. The smelly smell that smells. Shout out to SpongeBob. That witness's strange behavior, was that all an act? Yeah, she had the Paris Hilton accent. Like how Paris Hilton was in court and she was like, yes, I want to know where you got your outfit from. Oh my God. And then she was like, yeah, so about women's rights. What if she said, that's exactly what that was. And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Sniff. Excuse me. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Woo, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So next, there's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Oh, should I present to her the phone? Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? My eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Oh. Oh, I made her all sad. Oops. Hey. I'm gonna leave, okay? Bye. Oh, I'm so sorry. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Oh, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you're not using anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Shout out to Shogi. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, that's my chance to snoop around a bit. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh. You came back quick. I got asked you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her. Tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy? Still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to going with you tomorrow, Miss... What? In court. Now... To be continued. Oh. Yes. Save my... Okay. September 7th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Ah, this fantastic music. This fantastic music. It's wonderful. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. Better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Ms. Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. Prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. Prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. We may call our first witness, Your Honor. Prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use the floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. He has a point. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. But that doesn't make sense because she didn't call until technically Phoenix Wright went back into the room. She wasn't even in there at that point. So that doesn't even make sense for real. Like at all. Like that doesn't even make sense for real. Whatever. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she will bluff and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Hey, I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Okay. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure if it did much, though. Right, please continue. There were two people there already. The defendant, Ms. Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Okay. Why is that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. I can't see a secret contradiction here. I'll just have to take Maya's advice and press him on anything suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival to the scene of the crime? Right. I say it was about 30 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So tell us who the two people you found on the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What am I going to press him on about this? Child. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb egg will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She's pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. I can't see a single contradiction in there. I'll just have to take Maya's advice and press him on anything suspicious. Why is that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. What am I supposed to press? Hold on just 1 second. Yeah. If I heard correctly, I used to love these games. This is my first time playing, Jealous. If I heard correctly, you say you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it correct. Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Scratch my lawyer itch. Did it? Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious. And she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. What? That's enough. Detective Gumshoe. Is Gumshoe this dumb? Am I really going to be irritated with him throughout this entire series? Is he going to be in the entire series? This was Lawyer Simulator before Simulator Craze started. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? Yes, I am. Help. Jesus, help it. I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Oh. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. See, this is how I know this ain't for real court, because you can't just be like redoing your testimony like this for real in the court. Maybe if you palm colored though, but you can't really do that for real. Anyway. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Well, they tend to know it before you come to court, so you said it a billion times before you get to this point. Exactly, Jealous. So that's why I was like, I know this ain't real court for real. Because trust me, I reported on the federal court systems for a decent amount of time. So, child. Taking a quick snack break because I'm a taint hungry. Okay. Before we begin cross-examinations, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence the first time? Ooh. Well. Thank you for the shout out to Jealous. I know, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Don't be sorry. Be careful. Okay? Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Child, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Need to clean my hands real quick before I touch this controller again, child. All right. That's some good water. What you eating? I ate a Rice Krispie treat. Okay, anyway. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. They're so good. After securing the suspect, I examined the girl, blah, blah. My bad, y'all. After I read the same thing over and over again, I'd be like, yeah, blah, 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 whatever. I need to work on that. I'm so sorry. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Hi, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing today? Happy Sunday. Let's see. You're going to sleep? Okay, enjoy your rest. Thank you for stopping by. Kind of want to press him on this a little bit. So if she died instantaneously, how'd she write it? I'm from Lithuania. Did I say that right? Well, welcome in. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna press him on this because what kind of tests were these again? Huh? What kind? Well, I hear they take the little bits in the blood, the hemoglobin, hermoglobin, hermoglobin bobbin. What? I reviewed the test file on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests. He said hermoglobin's bobbins. It's very diabolical. Like, yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with just money. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah. I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. Oh. That was a mess. Right. Where was I? Where were you? Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. How is she able to write her own name, write her sister's name on that paper if she died immediately? Player from Scotland and Croatia. So you have someone that you could talk to. Wow, Vontae. Vontae. What? Player, get him. Why are you saying that? That is crazy. That is crazy to say. That is crazy to say. What is happening? Oh! GG's, Monte. Lie again. Oh. Honestly, player, you gave him what he wanted. He liked to be timed out. I don't understand why, but Detective Gumshoe. You get a lot of cases where victims actually write the killer's names. Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. Oh. Is it this delayed? He just absent-minded like this all the time? That doo-doo brown still gets me? Oh, okay. It's a part of his charm. I feel like I'm gonna end up liking him later, but for right now, he's getting on my nerves. This isn't a movie, detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases. No. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister. Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Ooh. Stop right here. Mr. Devonair with his frilly ascot. That is an ascot, right? The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. With a name like Gonshu, you gonna like him? He definitely living in a constant state of delusion. Oh. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order. That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. This court case is so unserious. Help. At least that's the way I'm interpreting it. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. But she died immediately. Well, I still want to represent something. I want to present this. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You said that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? With your music style, you know you got it? Okay. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. Oh yeah, the music changed too. This music is fire. I love this. The music in this game. Fantastic. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Ooh, y'all get spicy. Order. The defense has a pernt. Yup. I got a pernt. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? It was the day after the murder. Oh wait, when did I get this autopsy report? I wish I had the date and the time in the corner somewhere so I know what date and time it is in the game. It was the day after the murder, was it not? It was the day after the murder. The prosecutor point being him wagging that little finger. Their autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Since when? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. You lying. You was lying. Let me tell you that. That's a lie from the pit of hell. No, Your Honor. It's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. You and your debonair ascot. I'm tired. Them rumors might be true. Okay, Mix, like, he lying. That is all I see. It said a possibility. So why the initial one is now out of date? And who did the other autopsy report? I got questions. Let me be a lawyer for real, because I'm finna be like, who gave you these results? What's their track record of being right? I don't believe it. Darn you, Edgeworth. Child, sitting there lying in the court, lying from the pit of hell. I should have known you had something up your sleeve. Why does he have this medieval ascot on? That's really bugging me a lot, actually. Not medieval. What time period when they was wearing them wigs? What time period is that? Colonial? This colonial ascot. Why you got this on? Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham. Yeah, I said it. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Man, he needs to answer the question. Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No, he needs to answer the question. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Nah. This ain't a real court system. I'm not with it. I need to kill this bug. Where it go? I'm just gonna let me put this over here. Anyway. That man lying. I'm irritated. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. That ugly bow. Ugh. Darn, this ain't good. Prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Is she a plant too? Mr. Colonial Ascot. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Oh. Exactly. What part of her is innocent? Maybe her wig, because, you know, her wig ain't for real. She bothers me real bad. Witness your name, please. Did she just make her titties bounce? April May, at your service. Wink. See? I told it. I called it. I said you could absolutely say that she did. A little wink. Child. Get the moves together, ma'am. Now, let's do what again? No. Why she sounding like a Splatoon character? Why she sounding like a squid kid? A octoling. Order and introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. Oh, they was reacting to her titties. Oh. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Squid kids got it from her? I don't know about that, Vontae. Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Oh. Tell us where you were on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred. Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked there right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fane Co. law offices. That's right, big boy. Ugh. Ew. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Lord have mercy. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy wincy. I can't stand this girl. Yes, the voices. Why don't you come and see me sometime, big boy mix? That is insane. There we go. I need more Ace Attorney now. Yep, this is great. Oh my goodness. I'm tired. Well, Your Honor, I see it is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to show the witness any... Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? Now, what exactly was firm? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you? Oh, my God. Okay. I think this Cebeaux Lane now. Oh my God, Mr. Wright, I understand you and Miss Mia's face understudy. Were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Cowardly? Oh, you want to fight? Just say that. We can go outside real quick. We can go fight real quick. You and your debonair ass guy. You can't beat my tail. How about that? Ugh. Hey, how dare you? I'll bring the beans. Jealous. Yeah, you bring your beans, jealous. Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine a witness? Yes, I'm cross-examining her. She a fraud anyway. I gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay, let me go through it myself. Hold on. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. She didn't look out at 9 o'clock because it was 9:08 when Phoenix arrived to the thing. Child, okay, let me just go through. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting there in a defendant's chair. I don't have to redo her voice this time, child. Let me just go through this. Woman dodged to one side and ran away. The girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well, IG. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? She has a point. I question your testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May. I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Ooh. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yeah, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Faye, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Okay? No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. I slightly wanted to stop to listen to the music. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed like that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr. Why is she growling at me? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I didn't think all that trifling little details was necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. I hate her. I hate this character a lot. I hate it. Yeah, this is great. Ugh. Your testimony again, if you would. Why are you letting her redo her testimony? It's even the bend and snap technique. I am tired. I'm tired. Dang, I almost had her. Because his heart has been captured. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, that's the first attack and off to the right. Did she just say? Okay. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. How'd she know it was that? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, Teehee? Ugh, I hate her. Now she already telling stories. Right. I see. Only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. I could have sworn she said she went off to the left at first. Am I tripping? Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Did she hit her with that weapon? I saw it, I did. That clock, the kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. I want to press it. Is that right as in your right as you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand, right? What am I missing? That doesn't make sense. You would have to run to the left. Because all of that is knocked over. Which is the left. Dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. It has to be this statement. But if I present it and it's wrong, that's bothering me. I feel like it's this statement. I could also be overthinking it. Let me just make sure. Right after her. You got the minute, so you can always try it out. But see, I'm kind of also being a slight perfectionist in this. Just a tinge. It's two things. It's this statement and it's the she went to the right. I'm gonna present this because this don't make sense to me. Magic. I don't think I got that right. Yeah, I don't think I got that right. Yeah, I figured it. I was like, I didn't get that one right. So which one is it then? Went off to the right. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. A clock. Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm on to something now. What? What am I missing? I'm gonna just press her on it. That's what that's what she was wearing. Oh, her hair was all done up like a bun. What happened then? It has to be this statement. Whatever. I'll just go for it. Object, whatever. Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Miss Lawyer. I cannot stand her. I dislike her a lot. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Ooh, her face is twitching. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. She's really standing like a Splatoon character. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know that this was a clock? Oh. Here you go. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yeah, of course. You will withdraw your question. What? No. The questions are all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, I've caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Ooh, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial will be over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it. Yeah, I heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee hee. The law offices of Fay & Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. You approve that she could not? Amateurs. This is me, Mr. Wright. In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. Your mama ain't nothing. How about that? Whore. See, I want to fight him. I don't like Edgeworth. I'll fight him. Okay. Then I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. The prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed, objection sustained. Ain't time to switch directions quick. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have run. Your Honor, members of this court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is, as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It's as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have run. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May, Yeah, call her fat. Fat shamer. And I'm just kidding, y'all. Don't be fat shaming folks, okay? Tisk, tisk. What Edgeworth want now, child? I'm tired. Quite a show you put on for is Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. I'm getting angry. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been empty after she heard it. That is exactly what happened, Your Honor. How? How does he know that? Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Yes, I can actually. With the recording. Ho ho, impossible, of course. No. I have proof. What? Exactly what I said. Or, wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Oh, so it is the phone. Okay, great. Take that! Yeah. Take a look at this. This is a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a girly phone. She's such a dunce. Oh, God. I don't like her. Wait. This is my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. Ooh. Look at the way he look. The defendant's cell phone, this wasn't brought to my attention. I mean... You be alright? Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Ooh. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. That ain't my fault that he's delayed. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear that clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? How did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Ugh, can't stand her. So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. How should she see it before? It was made by somebody. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she has seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Take that! It's simple. The clock was never in any store ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Ooh, yeah, shady. Oh. Oh my God. Now, why did they have to make her titties jump like that? Mortal Kombat. Dana, welcome in. How you doing? What's it to you, porcupine head? Ooh. Look, her voice done got deep now. I wish I had a voice changer. That stupid clock don't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die. That brought me out alert. Now, Data police. Why she still sound like a Splatoon character? Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. She's still making out decent. Oh. Oh. Silly me. She grunt like Rick Ross now? Did I unlike Lizard? Oh. I guess I did. I hate her. It's the fact that I have to like do that every time she does that. Ugh, I hate it. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Ooh. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she heard that it was a clock. She heard? Yup. That is correct, Your Honor. There was no other way she could have known the ticker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the motor weapon was a clock. Have a look at this. Oh, her face. Oh, that. Her face. Oh my God. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May. You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. That's right, bald-headed judge. That's right. It shows me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. She did say it was a clock. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. Oh, they arguing. They arguing. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... I prove the defendant's cell phone. Yeah, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. I like how they stopped the music for us to listen to it. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? No. No objection. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at that witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defendant demands an answer. The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? What? Now she crying. That did it. The court seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Which one do I choose? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You did it, didn't you? Miss May. What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you? You killed her, didn't you? Sure, why not? Order. There will be order. What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. Oops. Oh, there it is. So you admit you tapped her phone. But wait. I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl. Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it. You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer. But I can prove it, and I will. You can't be serious. No way. Wait, I say, wait. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay. So the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. She's not wrong about it. Iced coffee. Think I'm making this up as the bellboy? I can't stand her. I hate it. Ergo, the witness was not at the scene at the time of the murder. Ergo, these nuts. I can't stand Edgeworth. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony saying she saw the defendant, Miss Maya Faye, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Who is she wiretapping for? I don't get to examine her. Right, on with the cross-examination. What exactly do you have left to examine, Mr. Wright? Miss April has admitted to the wiretap, yes. But that bears no relevance to the case at hand, murder. There's no way you can prove any connection. Think this can't be the end, but I'm out of evidence. Did I believe the cross-examination is over? Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have any other witnesses to call? None, Your Honor. She's the last. What? But that means Maya's guilty? No. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. The defense would like to call the bellboy after all. I feel no, because I have questions about who is she wiretapping it for. That's my thought process. Okay, whatever. As I thought. May I remind you, dear Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy and Miss April May's alibi proved to be solid, then by default, your client, Miss Maya Faye, will be pronounced guilty. Are you prepared to accept my condition? Edgeworth. He's got me back into a corner, but I don't see any other way to take this. I accept. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I don't agree, because who is she wiretapping for? I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. I've seen your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. The tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Why does he have a tea set in the middle of a courtroom? That exactly, Mix. Very good, sir. I'm the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. Okay, my bad. Okay. I'm the head bellboy at Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May, herself. I see the defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, my role will be finished. So you received a call. How long does it take to make a iced coffee? 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she had finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. Precisely 9 a.m. precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be bought then. Oh, bellboy teehee. I like iced coffee exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9. Why would she be so particular about that time? You sure it's Miss April herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Hi, R6. Welcome in. Yes, sir, as in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I bought the room service, sir. Thank you for the shout out to R6. She the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir. So you're saying she's a whore? Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? Oh, embrasser. I said that wrong, child. Whatever. It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Oh. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think Miss May was up to something and wanted the Bilbo to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Oh my God, no! Finally, you understand. This boy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, will you end this rather tedious cross-examination here? It was a bit tedious. No, this can't be it. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. What? Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? What are y'all making me ask? Child. Okay. Tell me again about room service. Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice art, so it's for 2. There we go. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? Yeah. I object. That was objectionable. Okay. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Oh, so he was cheating. He asked me not to mention mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Gotcha, you sleaze. You fool. Ooh. I've done it. I won. Oh my God. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you bought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright, who's this other person? Simple. It was... the man was Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Yeah. Upstart amateur. Your mother. These accusations are ludicrous. Your mother. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Woo! That's stressful. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright, you're amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers down my spine. I meant not down. If you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, you go back to jail, girl. No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. You think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. See, I knew that's gonna come in handy later. I knew I wasn't tripping. I was like, that's sticking out to me for a reason, because that don't make sense. Anyway, I don't know how much good this would do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Dang, do I want to keep... Y'all want me to keep going, chat? Y'all want me to keep going, or we want to rest here? What y'all want to do? If you do voices, keep going. Well, today, yes, I will probably keep doing voices. I can't guarantee that I'm going to do voices every single time I play this game, though. So, I got one person that want me to keep going. Who was... Somebody was chiming in. If not, rest and do it later. I can keep going. Everybody lie and say keep going. That's kind of crazy, Vontae. That's kind of crazy. I'll keep going. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention center, visitor's room. That's kind of crazy. You could have just been like, I want you to keep going. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. She is insane. Have you come to laugh? Yeah, laugh at the fall of Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Oh, she is spicy. Okay. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. He looks fine to me in the back. He's chilling in the back. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally wet? That's a good question. This horrid music. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, girl. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep! This woman is impossible to talk to. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I know this. Oh, okay. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Child. It's the fact that y'all just in the chat like dancing or whatever. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel Room 303. Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance yesterday, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as a hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Wow. So y'all don't care nothing about somebody lost their life. Child. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I could bring you. I'd like to talk to you. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not the boss, but I knew the moment I saw her. She do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Okay. I wanted to ask you about the man who's with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Okay, a photo. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea said. Alright. Can I present something to I'm sorry. All I could think about during their trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Okay. Is there anything I can expect in here? Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as is, sir. That's the drawer of terror. Hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It has become one of the most popular attractions here. The guy's serious. I don't believe it. Okay. About on 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous. The top of the hotel industry. What a weirdo. Nice weather again today. I can see the Faye and Co. law offices, of course. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Oh, a view to a kill, rather. Oops. Just kidding, sir. Oh. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. The simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Nothing else? My base is tricky. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Okay. Their dialogue has not changed from before. Nothing else to talk about. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. Police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Let's examine. I guess I have to water it now? Okay. Sky's blue, so am I. Blah, blah, blah. Myers is perfectly clean as always. The only thing missing is Mia. Are some of the files missing? Okay, here we go. Nah, I'm imagining things. Are you? Nothing? Okay. Huh. Looks like Grosswork is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Where's the painting? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of the fisherman. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. What's this? Old photos. There are 2 lines here. Something's been written on pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Oh my God, is that they mom? I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I borrowed this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly added to the court record. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. I think I swapped them. Oh my God. Okay, so let's go back to the hotel. take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about him. Have him write it. Well, sure. Why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Okay. You again? Can't you take a hit and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart. That doesn't. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Oh. Oh, talk. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he's been accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? No. See? Dang. Huh. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Girl. Alright. Have a look at this. Look. I've said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you... Aha, reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah. Proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who is most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. I want to push her hard. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. Are you playing dumb? If indeed, that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press will have a field day with this reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Court. Red White. Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Court is located? Oh, that explains red, white, blue. Cool. Right. That's what, right. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Discarded? Oh, there goes that painting. There goes the painting. Oh my God. All right. September 7th, Blue Court Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? He is ridiculous. In his pink suit. I was quite incredibly asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Incredibly? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Why am I doing this? Perhaps I have intimidated you with my grandiose vocabulary. I'm exhausted doing this. Yeah, that's the voice I need. Monte, please. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO Blue Corps. You know, corporate expansions official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. I'm tired. What a fruitcake. Ooh. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? I'm so sorry. I can't even take this seriously doing this. I can't even take it seriously. I can't even take this seriously because of the voice I gave him. Square me, please. Okay. Hold on. Let me get back in character. That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yikes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shocker was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. I'm sorry. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. Yeah, these voice cracks is the best I've heard in a while. Grade A content. And it's I'm sorry, hold on. Let me get myself together. Let me drink some water. Hold on. Okay. I can't. I really can't keep it together. Okay. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'll be capable of doing that. You raised a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. I just stopped playing my game and paid attention. What kind of company is Blue Corps anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We're a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red, White, Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. But you're wearing pink. Fantabulistic, is it not? Alright. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes. What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Oh, that's the wrong voice. I'm sorry. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you did not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grotty Burger. What? He punched me. And he had all them rings on? Oh no, I'm gonna have to get you, bruh. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault. Charge away. I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, of course, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that the kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grotty Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's? Yes. You must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Wow. That man punched me. And I didn't do nothing. I don't like that. Can I present something to him? Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Jumping Jehoshaphat's! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I can't get it together. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me, sister. That poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. So why did you refuse? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There's a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with, excuse me. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Court, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you said? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers? Ew, he's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you are me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Okay, sorry. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Court is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone and gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. I'm sorry, I'm not reading this in a voice no more. I got immersed. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Oh, we can see the weight. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is a DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Wow. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said that there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Again. It gotta be this phone. Oh, it's empty. Misty Faye, that's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold that information to the press. A parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So, Mia knew Grossberg. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Skim. No harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here is at the end is suicide. Ew. Just a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's a writing on most of, Lord. Okay. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Oh, man. Okay. Nothing else in here? So, do I need to go back to here? I guess not. Sorry, bro. So it was you, my boy. Who is this man? It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now. He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I better give him back the photograph. I found this in Mia's file, so she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Okay. So are we done talking, I guess? Am I done talking to him? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Lawyer. I can't do it again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. Try my patience further. I fear a nasty accident may occur. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I think we're past talking about April. I gotta put this guy on the spot and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. These guys are probably putting the wool over people's eyes. I gotta put him on the spot and quick. Stop that. Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. There's no point in asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. Oh, it's just telling me to present it. It's okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I would not think less of you. Ew. He's disgusting. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how. I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You're involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. Should I say you're right? Right. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Ooh. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? Mia Faye case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was their murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Faye. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Right. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ha, now I'm afraid we switched places. So why I still look like she in jail? After this great display of voice acting, I need... Look. You need me to read you to... You need a scripture. I got you in a minute. What? You mean you? I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Defend me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials, almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. I kind of want to keep going, but I'm also been out here for 3 hours. Well, I've been playing this game for like 3 hours, I think. Something like that. Well, no, I started this 2 hours ago. 2 hours? Whatever. Not long enough? Are you serious? It's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. But I do want to finish out this I do want to finish this episode out though. Let's keep going. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. The trial itself, I'm sure, will take some time. Do what you feel best. It's okay. I'll keep going. It's fine. Y'all got 1 more hour out of me. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to take his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I'll do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Oh, we know. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Oh, they knew each other? Is that why we was beefing earlier? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Huh. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? That was a real reaction that I had that just so happens to be in the dialogue. Okay, let's do this. September 9th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1. Why is she in the stand with him? She's not on trial. This fantastic music. This fantastic music. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call us witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edward why his witnesses didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. Anyone's going to raise an objection about this. I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fay? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man. Besides, at the time I thought that Miss Maya's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Thank you. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. This butthole. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confused? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO. Let's use a more common term, the president of the Blue Corps. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fay? That will be a Lord have mercy. Negatory. No, I did not. Child, forget this voice. I'm tired. Forget this voice. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. No, that doesn't count. He said negatory, and I was trying to pronounce it. No, that doesn't count as a ding-dong. Please, I'm tired. Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho, ho, ho. I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Okay. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedroom coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. So first it was the sister. Now it's me, or Phoenix, or whatever. Absolutely ridiculous. let's finish this out. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. A call was made over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Things occurred as you testified that I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. He was reading by the window. Let me look at the... Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing what exactly happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. Victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. I knew it! You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always positively right. Perfect, whatever. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Wait right there. Mr. White, you dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. Killer was here. Victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claimed she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? I knew it. I was like, something is up with that statement right there, but whatever. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. You saw her run to the left because you're the one who killed her. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run to the left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Ms. May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fan Co, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was. Oh, wait. I didn't know I was gonna have to do this. Do I have to move it? How do I? Child, whatever. That's what he was. Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. If he was there doing the very act of murder, that would make him a accomplice. Impossible. There was no one other than the criminal and victim in the room. There's no evidence, no proof to the contrary, none. Sorry, let me try that again. Oh, I got that wrong? Whatever, child. Oh, I guess I got that right this time. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from his point of view, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. Ooh, these flies are gonna die, child. That is where the killer was standing. Exactly, he's the killer. Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. The postulations of this defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Whatever. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Then, with the last of her turn, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That's not true. She got hit one time. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. That doesn't even make sense. I would think it would need to be this here. I'm sorry, I'm not reading. Then that's all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. Right. Objection! Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Yeah, I was like, that doesn't even make sense. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I'll refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Ooh. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White. Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran to the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. You heard that thing fall, that thing exactly. Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix. Doesn't something about that struck you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why, me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait. One moment. Give me another minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. Why is all my Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. It's worth its own vote. Very well, the witness may continue his account. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. She turned and ran for the door. Hi, JR. They're off because I'm streaming on YouTube. Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. Okay, so what do I need to present? I guess my question is, what do I need to present at this moment to get him on up out of my way? That doesn't sound like a savage attack from your earlier testimony. Okay, so this still isn't what I need to get him on. Okay, I feel like I'm overthinking it. Hold on. Oh, I need to present this. There it is. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. The stand broke into pieces when it fell. There it is. I'm like, I'm missing something. Just by saying the broken pieces, you have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly, when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious I saw the stand before it fell over? So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked in? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. There's a big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct, that is so. It's inclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. Why couldn't he? You have proof. Actually, I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Look at this. These are the footprints of the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you will be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. Wright. What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity, Mr. White. If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. The only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh my God. Well, I think I gotta wrap this up fairly quickly, Mr. White. Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. I, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's fine, I know Phoenix Wright. I forgot about Edge White. Mr. White. I think the time is coming. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Wiretap? What does that have to do? Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. Are you telling me he's about to say that he's the one who placed the wiretap, so that's how he was able to see the daggum? Okay. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Court. He ordered his secretary, Ms. April May, to tap the law offices of Ms. Faye. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place a wiretap, you enter Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place a wiretap, I breached the Phoenix law offices. That is when I saw their cursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. This judge is dumb too, child. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He's determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was a murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen glass light stand then. There you go. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. This is some booty. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered Phoenix law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Correct. That is right. I see very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Good luck? Oh, girl. All right. Okay, now I'm confused. Of course, I've done so to place the wiretap. Okay. I'm like, what am I supposed to press them on? Do you have proof? Miss April may know the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation that proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Alright. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Phoenix law offices. Those are obviously Mr. White's. If I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Phoenix law office. Why did you notice something so innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It's quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Dang it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Didn't I already... Why did you tell me it's wrong? Here we go. That has no bearing on the current case. It does actually, though. Record as a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. I'm tired of him bowing. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? No, objection. Phoenix. Phoenix over here. I know their voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Oh, because she's a medium. So she could just appear. Whatever. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix. Gak, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Now, why is her titty meat showing through the outfit? This game gets more and more ridiculous. You're Maya? Did you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. Because what? This game is so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, for real. So Maya is channeling you, Mia. That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have the receipt and the court record, right? Yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front. It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4th. I'm like, dog, it gotta be something. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder, child. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Look at God. Even though she's being a freaking medium, child. Court now reconvene for the child, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. The music is fantastic. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood. Baha, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand and the date of the purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. This is so ridiculous. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fane Code law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. The sound effects are also fantastic. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Excuse me. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Jesus, please. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's Edgeworth. He's so annoying. There is a certain thread of logic into the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I needed to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what would happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. After Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
Take that!
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop. Desist. Halt. Please, stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. What? This is a very Japanese ending. A very anime, if you will, ending to this court case. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright, Yes, Your Honor. You done it again? That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. Guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. What just happened? So that list alone just unraveled him? Girl, okay. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. Ma'am, you are dead. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office. I'll see you later. Chief, Mia. It's not even flirting with a client. Like, it's a medium child. I'm tired. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Baha, you should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? You did channel her. Wonderful chapter, riveting. I'm tired, Monte. Look like you were her. Might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let me make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. Okay. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. You just said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what that means. We're partners. I'm already exhausted. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Alright, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Bearded, hi! Welcome in. Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Oh, okay, wait up. Woo, that was a long chapter, but I got my fix of Phoenix Wright. A new episode has been added. Bearded, how you doing? Yes, save my progress. Pretty please. 1 second. Child, more? No. 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 Not at all. No, 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 no. No. Not I. Says the cat. No. 1 second. Drink some water. Bearded, how you doing today? What you got going on? YouTube once more as well. Vontae, you're just talking on YouTube now, telling me that you want more of Phoenix Wright. No. Okay. Okay. All right. So YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. I will see y'all next week. It will be the normal Saturday. Probably continuing Golden Sun next week. I don't know when I will continue Phoenix Wright because this is very long. So we'll figure it out. But otherwise, thank you, YouTube, for tuning in. I will